Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so if you're tuning in via Instagram, welcome. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. Okay, my name is Kamoy. So I'm going to be doing your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus today, the four elements. Okay, if you're an empath, a light worker, if you're seeking spiritual growth, spiritual guidance, if you're into signs and symbols, if you just need some encouragement, some motivation, or if you feel like there's some shit going on and you can't quite put your finger on it, you may be able to find something here. However, I would like you to keep in mind that energy is fluid. So I can say that this is Scorpio's energy, but you are a Pisces, or you're dealing with the Pisces and it feels more like their energy. So flip the energy within the situation, okay, how it needs to be placed. All right, my love. So now you also need to keep in mind, right, that you are not just here to master your sun sign, aka the month that you was born under. You are also here to master all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, because there are 12 aspects within your psyche. Okay, all right, so let's tap into this. We're going to start off with the fire element, because we are in Sagittarius season. If you are a Sagittarius, if you are a Leo, or if you are an Aries, this message can apply to you. If you are not a Leo or Sagittarius on Aries, you can apply this message to maybe areas within your life that you got to take action, following your intuition, maybe passionate energy or lustful energy. Okay, this is where you're going to apply this message to if you are not a fire sign. All right, so we're going to jump into your wonderful message for today. What's your vibe for the fire energy today? Okay, you got, I want to say, the hangman showing up. So somebody may need to make some decisions today. However, they may have a difficult time letting things go and feeling like things that are standstill, you can't really move. You may need to take a different perspective on this situation, okay? It's important, however, as you're moving throughout this energy, to be able to be yourself, especially if you're in a situation where you feel like somebody is not being a team player, or it could be you're not being a team player, right? There is definitely a power when you start to be able to accept other people's aspect of creative ways in which you can solve things or do things, or you could be feeling like the other people is not allowing you to use your creativity to deal with the situation at hand. Okay. Some of you can be going through a difficult time financially, or maybe even within a relationship where your security of the relationship is being questioned right now, or your security at the job is being questioned right now. And this could be around that whole team player energy, okay? It's going to be important for you to see the magic in things right now. Bottom of the deck for you, if you're dealing within the fire energy, is the Justice card. So if you feel like things are not popping off financially, if you feel like things are just not in a place where you feel secure, right? You need to know that justice is going to come in, but you're going to have to do what's right. That's going to be required of you, okay? And the interesting thing is, you're also going to be required to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself and stand for what you believe in, right? Or if you're the one on the opposite end of the energy that's, dealing with the fuckery, you can see somebody standing up for themselves. Definitely, yeah, there may be some obstacles and some challenges today. Number 5, which may require change, y'all, okay? Trust your intuition as you're moving throughout this energy today and bring balance in. So overall, you're going to have to trust your intuition. There's a lot of intuitive energy popping up here on the board for you to be able to tap into, okay? You got Libra on the board, showing up here with the Justice energy. And I also want to say, even with the Hangman energy, that's still Neptune. That's Pisces. Right? Hangman is Neptune, so that's Pisces energy. So you're gonna have to be mindful to see past illusions today. Trust your intuition. That's going to be key. Pisces are very intuitive. That's water energy, okay? So before you respond, or before you say, you fuck this shit, I'm not going to be no team player, or if you're dealing with someone that's not a team player, you need to know it's going to be handled, but you still will need to be able to do the right thing, okay? All right, so now we're going to jump into the wonderful Earth energy, which is going to be Capricorn. It's going to be Virgo and Taurus. If you are not a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, my loves, you can apply this energy to the areas of your life in the physical realm. So this is going to be the house, the car, the bills, the job, the decisions that you need to be made within the household, the relationships, okay? So some of you could be dealing with some situations today where you may feel a little bit disappointed, or feeling like you've missed an opportunity. Some people may just be feeling refreshed, like there's so much other possibilities going on here right now. I can't look at the past. Yep, because you're being organized with it, right? Two of Earth energy. You're like literally bringing the things that are important to the forefront, okay? Because there's a lot going on at the same time, all right? Be lighthearted in your move, though, okay? I would say stay more on the optimistic side of things as you're prioritizing, okay? Ace of Water, you're going to have to do that because if not, you can find yourself tapping into a place where you're blocking your emotions and you're not really speaking your truth. Right? And nobody really wants to be in a position where they're blocking their emotions and not speaking their truth. Right? Especially when it comes to the household. If you got to, you spend a lot of hours in some place. Yeah. Yeah, this could be calling some of you to grow up, like grow up in the way you handle things and deal with things. Especially if you're prioritizing things. Six of Air energy. Yep, maybe grow up, gain more confidence with the Six of Air energy. Things could be looking up, especially if you're organizing, prioritizing things. Okay. Especially if you've been going through a difficult time and a difficult situation. Okay. You're finally understanding that you probably have to go through everything to get to where you are now. Yep. Look, you've been going through a season of transformation, my wonderful Earth signs. And this could be difficult for Earth energy, too, because especially Capricorns, where you feel like you need to be moving and doing things and, and there's an order to things. So when things are not in the order that it needs to be in, this could be a difficult time for the Earth energy, because that means the physical world it's not in place, okay? Yep. This transformation happened, and it's happening in an accelerated motion, which means it's happening fast. A lot of this is going to have to be balanced out within your emotions and really what you're thinking, okay? You are going through a transformation season, okay? Be light, though. Meaning, don't carry the heavy shit with you if you don't need to. If something pops up emotionally or mentally that's troubling you, you got to face it, okay? And when I say face it, talk to it. Like, okay, why do I feel like this? Okay, I know this hurt, I'm hurt because, I feel lost because I know I may not have done, like deal with whatever's coming up, and so you can release it and feel a lot lighter than walking around doing the woulda, coulda, shouldas, and then, having regret, okay? That's going to be important, okay? So now we're going to move on over to the wonderful air energy, okay? Air energy is going to be Geminis, is also going to be Libras, and then it's going to be Aquarius. If you are not a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, this is going to fall in the realms of your thinking, your mental and your spiritual thinking. This is the conversations in your head, the self-talk, the mental loops, okay, whether they're negative or positive, okay? The shit you're replaying in your mind. You got the Dreamer card popping up. This is a zero reset card. This is like the Fool card. It's asking you to take that leap of faith, okay? Be open to new opportunities. Take the risks, okay? Especially when it comes to when you're prioritizing things, because there's a lot going on at one time. You are going to have to hone in and focus, okay? And if something doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just move on to the next, all right? Don't get too caught up in what's not working. If it's not working, you analyze it. It's not working. Move on to the next, okay? Six of Water. Yep. Some of you could be romanticizing about something or someone, especially if this is something from the past, okay? Some of you could be dealing with something regarding your children, okay? Or maybe even your childhood that you have to deal with, okay? And this is probably why it's asking you, like, if it don't fit no more and you don't need it, just to release it, baby, okay? Just release it. Yep, you got the Empress card, okay? Somebody could have recently also had a miscarriage, and that could be popping up in their mind, all right? Somebody could be thinking about things from the past, how it was, maybe even mulling over dreams that you started and may not have manifested, okay? Maybe even giving too much of yourself to other people and now feeling some weight about that, okay? Yeah, bringing some things into balance, yeah. So now that you're taking the risk and you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing, you got the wheel card popping up, which means it's a changing point, turning point. Things are changing, all right? And it's changing for the better, okay? Things are moving forward, but you're going to be required to take the risk and organize. Like, what do you really want? That's what you should be thinking about. Not what you don't want, but what do you really want? Okay. All right. And pertaining to the baby situation, you also want to think about, you know, was this the right time? You know, is this the right person? You want to get into that question, get into those questions. Okay, was this the right time? Was this the right person? Yep. You need to know that once you take the risk and you really begin to organize things and you get out of the phase where you're not, questioning yourself and doubting the things that have happened, right? The wheel card showing there's a change. Love is going to begin. It's like newness in the air. All right. Yep, look, love begins when it comes to partnerships and alliances. So you can find more love and harmonious relationships, but this is going to be based on you taking a risk and really bringing to the forefront the things that are important to you. Be a lot more lighter about things. Positive, yep. It's all there for you to work out, but you're going to have to take that risk. You're going to have to do something different to get something different, my wonderfuls. Okay? Yep. You get out your way. None of, water was in the reverse. Now it comes in the reverse. You get out your way, baby. Yep. Get out your way. That dissatisfied, pouting. Yeah. Get out your way. Okay? All right, so on to the wonderful, wonderful water energy. We are doing the wonderful water energy. This is going to be, okay, Scorpios, Cancers, as well as my wonderful Pisces. If you are not a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, my love, this is going to apply to your emotions, the way you feel, okay? Okay, you got the renewal card, which is a judgment card, which means definitely there could be a rebirth coming in. There could be you listening to that inner calling, okay? This also could be you reevaluating everything, okay? And really paying attention. That's what, once again, what's worth it, what's not. Like, I feel like that's the theme of the day. What's worth it and what's not. Like, reevaluating everything, okay? I gotta write that down. What's worth it and what's not, okay? And what's not, that's like literally the topic of the day, okay? So I want to say, my love, okay, renewal is popping up. My lips are dry. I forgot my water. Renewal is popping up, which means the judgment. If it's not worth it, it's time to move on. Move into the new shit, okay? Just might as well. Okay, you got the Six of Water popping up here. Yeah, some of you could be holding on to shit from the past, you know. This could be somebody from the past coming in, too. However, this could be something from the past changing to a positive outcome, or something from the past that you felt yeah. You're in a place where you're just really renewing the way you see things from a different perspective. Also, looking at yourself in this, right? And this could be even looking at the past and how you may have executed something in the past. Things are definitely changing to a positive mood. You got the Page of Ears, so you could be communicating or be receiving some challenging information. You could be the one giving somebody some information about how you feel. Okay, this could be you getting some information about some type of delay, and the way it's coming in may not be so thoughtful, or, you know, they may not be so sensitive to their delivery. Okay, the Three of Earth energy is talking about teamwork. This is you actually, I want to say, tapping into your creativity, and I want to say people working together with you. It's going to flow easy. Ace of Ear. You're going to clearly be moving in the flow of what you want. Like knowing, too. You know, the ideas are just going to be coming in. You're going to be seeing the truth in the situation. It's literally what I say. What's worth it and what's not. Okay? It may be hard in the beginning, but you're going to get through it. You know, like it's what's worth it, what's not. Right? Look at this. You got some magical numbers here. First of all these numbers are numbers that I love. You got transformation happening, number 13, and I broke that down into dark matter 13. You guys can look at that video on YouTube. You got found foundation popping up. Okay, this is a number 4. Okay, self alchemy. Man of your square. Okay, so you're going through transformation season with creating a firm foundation, and this is happening in accelerated motion. And a lot of this could be happening emotionally for you, okay, based on how much water energy you have in your chart. It could be unfolding from the aspect of your moon energy, which may not be emotional, right? But it's playing out on an emotional level because of your sun energy, right? So keep in mind, even if you're not a water sign, there could be something going on with your emotions or your feelings where you're going through transformation, okay? And you're creating a new and firm foundation, and it's happening quickly. So sometimes when you're in the midst of things, you don't see how quickly it's moving or unfolding, but it is happening quickly, okay? All right, my loves. All right, so what we got coming up? Y'all need to check out that video with myself and Kim Warner. Really just talking about self-worth. And we talked about several other things. And we're going to be doing those videos on Wednesdays. So we're working on getting them live. In the meantime, you guys can definitely check out the uploaded video. Also the next meditation for the full moon energy is coming up on the 28th. So if you're interested in that, you can find the information on the description box. And what else? Am I missing anything else? Oh, classes are coming up for trusting your intuition and communicating with your spiritual guide on the 28th also. That is going to be a 5-week class. You can find that information in the description box below, or you can email me. All right, so it's 5 weeks, 5 classes, obviously. For 5 weeks, we meet on Saturdays, my love. Okay, and we literally do interactive. It's an interactive class, so you can take notes if you want to, but you will really be busy tapping in. It's really not a note-taking class. Like, we're going into the spiritual realm and getting rid of the myths and teaching you how to tap in. Okay, so that is also coming up on the 28th, so you guys can jump on that. All right, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. If you are not on YouTube, you do need to, because we do Paid Forward Fridays, but I do readings, okay, for free via donation. Okay, so somebody pays it forward and you can ask a question, vice versa. Okay, not to mention these daily vibrations are also uploaded on YouTube. So Relationship Chronicles also happen on YouTube. If you are not on Instagram, however, you do need to jump over to Instagram and join me on For Your Inner Voice, okay? The same way the channel is spelled on YouTube, it is also spelled on Instagram. So I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. I hope y'all had a, what's today? I hope y'all are having a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't know. Me and the boys are probably going to do pizza. I don't really do Thanksgiving, okay? All right, every day should be a thankful day, right? All right. Peace, love, and enlightenment to each and every one of you. I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. Have a good day, guys. Bye.